Hey everyone, Mark here from the windowcleaningstore.com. Now, we're all familiar with the traditional style of window cleaning. We start off with a T-bar scrubber and a scrubber sleeve. We scrub the entire window, grab our squeegee, doesn't matter what method we use, but we're going to squeegee off all that loosened dirt to perfection. Now, in a perfect world, these are the only two tools that we really need when it comes right down to it. However, we don't live in a perfect world. Sometimes you're going to hit up some windows that are really trashed. Could be that they haven't been cleaned in years, or maybe not even cleaned at all. It could be that you have some staining on there, either some hard water staining, some atmospheric staining, bird droppings, you name it. Anyway, you'll need something a little bit more aggressive than a scrubber sleeve. Perhaps you might not want to use a razor blade. So what are we going to use? Well, there's a couple different pads that we can use. We can use the doodle pads that have been around for just about forever, as well as these newer style walnut pads. Now, from what users are telling me, pretty much, the doodle pads are a light duty pad. The walnut pads are slightly more aggressive. One other thing you'll notice about the doodle pads is they are pretty thick, so they are long lasting. But the thing is, what are we going to hold these pads with? I mean, we could just walk up to the window and do this, but that's not very practical, especially for the high windows. Well, that's where the Technopad pad holder comes in. So this is the Technopad holder from IPC Eagle. It's a very high quality pad holder. You can use it in two different ways. It's got a nice grip for doing groundwork. You can hold it in your hand like that, or you can just pop it onto the top of an extension pole and do all your high stuff. Now with the doodle pads, you'll notice that the size of the pad is pretty close to being the size of the actual pad holder itself. So it's a perfect fit. Like I say, they're pretty thick pads. They do last quite a while, but they're not quite as aggressive as the walnut pads. Now I want to show you the walnut pads again. We'll just grab one for now. So you'll notice that when I put the pad holder and attach a pad to it, the walnut pad, it's a little bit larger than the pad holder itself. So we get a little bit extra here, a little bit extra there. Two choices you can do. You can either bring the pad holder right up to the top there, so that when you do get into the corners, you can get a little bit more leverage by not having that excess hanging over. Or you can actually cut the pad itself. So for instance, if I was to cut the pad here, I could hang on to that and just keep it in my pouch. And anytime I was working on a job and I'm just doing some traditional stuff and I don't have the pad holder with me, I can just quickly grab this little piece out of my pouch and do a little extra scrubbing that way. So here at the Window Cleaning Store, we are selling the pad holder along with 3 pads, either the 3 walnut pads or the 3 doodle pads. Pretty good deal. Save some money there. Now some people want to know, okay, that's great, you got this, but you're not going to always need it. Where do we put it when we're not using it, when we want to go back to a regular scrubber and a squeegee? Well, I don't know if you've heard, but I sell this thing called the hip hanger. This is great for holding towels or any kind of tools, a small squeegee, your scraper, whatever. It's also perfect for holding your Technopad pad holder. So whenever you're not using the pad holder, you can go off and do whatever you need to do, climb a ladder, do your detailing with your rag, do your squeegee work, whatever. Whenever you need the pad holder again, it's right there. These things are so light, convenient, they slip over any belt or just the top of your pants. And like I said, a perfect companion for your Technopad holder. So as you can see here at the Window Cleaning Store, we have all kinds of solutions for you, whether you're cleaning easy windows, hard windows, high windows, low windows. Check it out, thewindowcleaningstore.com.